Delia Mandia, and beside me is the artist Izzy Zara, who painted my pain. When I was emailed about this opportunity to speak with a student about my 9/11 experience, I was hesitant. I asked myself, can I do it? Can I say how I feel out loud? Can I handle that? Sharing my experience, to speak it into the world, was a big step, and I wasn't sure if I was ready. I was 10 years old when 9/11 happened. I was in middle school, Our Lady Queen of Peace in Staten Island. Our principal locked us children in the church basement and chained the door closed. My father was a fireman at Ground Zero. I come from a large NYPD and FDNY family. Several of my family members never made it home. My family was deeply impacted by the terror attack. We lost so many good people. And if they didn't die, they lost such a big part of themselves. They became shells. There was a silent agreement among us to not face what happened, to pretend it didn't happen. By not facing our feelings head on, it caused us to live in a perpetual cloud of grief. This cloud still hovers over me and all of us all these years later. I may no longer be locked in that church basement. I've outgrown my school uniform. Yet it feels like time has not ticked by. Fast forward some 20 years later, and I was in the hospital dying of AML leukemia complications. As I lay in my hospital bed, just given my last rites by a priest, I knew it was now or never to deal with my painful past and to document it for others to read after I was gone. I wrote a short story, and it was subsequently published. A few years after that, I was emailed about this opportunity, and I pondered, can I do it? Can I say how I feel out loud? Can I handle that? It's one thing to write it. It's another thing to speak it. I concluded that I survived cancer, a transplant, sepsis, organ failure, MRSA, life support, and so many other health crises. I can do this. I am strong enough, and I should do this. I matched with Izzy Zara, a high school student, and while I was initially hesitant, I found that we lived remarkably parallel lives. I was able to open up to her and tell her about everything that I had experienced. This was the first time in my entire life that I had spoken to anyone about my 9/11 experience. I don't even talk to my mom or my therapist about it. It was so hard, but I'm glad I did it. I took a big step out of the cloud of grief that has held me trapped for so long. So I would like to here thank Izzy and this organization for giving me the opportunity to face my grief, to say it finally out loud. Thank you.